This lesson is over how to multiply and divide fraction, but we will be combining adding and subtraction with it. So let's look at our number routine. How do you know? You have 7.5. You're going to divide it into smaller partition or groups of 1 1/4. So how many groups of 1 1/4 go into 7.5? Multiple representation. So I am going to draw a picture. Um, I'll do fraction towers. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. How many groups of 1 1/4 go into it? Let me divide these into fourths before I even begin. I might need this one. So let's, using my highlighter, one group of 1 1/4. Two groups of 1 1/4. Three groups of 1 1/4. Four groups of 1 1/4. Five groups of 1 1/4. And I see are my last group, 6 groups of 1 1/4. So the answer is 6. Or I could do it mathematically. Can I write 7.5 in fraction form? 7 times 2 is 14 plus 1 is 15 halves. And how would you write 1 1/4 in fractional form? Multiply the whole number. The denominator is 5 plus 1 more is 6. No, 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1 more is 5/4. Now I need to keep the original fraction. I multiply it by the reciprocal, which is 4/5, and I get 60/10 or 6. So my modeling work and this one works. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be filling up a Mad Lib, and you're going to be answering some questions. For example, the blank teacher, school subject. The math teacher has 3 feet of display space for the beautiful project, adjective. Each beautiful project is mixed number 1.5 feet long. How many beautiful projects can be displayed? Write the math problem and solve it by showing all work. So we started with the original number of 3 feet of display space. 1 feet, 2 feet, 3 feet. Each project is 1.5 feet long. So I need to divide this. How many groups of 1 1/2 will you have here? One group of 1 1/2. Two groups of 1 1/2. So the answer will be 2. Could I solve this mathematically? How would you write 3 in fractional form? 3, 1. How would you write 1 1/2 in fractional form? 3 halves. Now I need to keep the original fraction. I multiply by the reciprocal of the second one, 2/3, and you get 6/3 or 2. And you're going to be doing several more examples of MATLAB. And the last thing we're going to be doing is you're going to be given a problem. You're going to just read it and decide what operation will you do. And then you're going to scan it, and we're going to see if you scan it correctly. And then you're going to solve it. Terry and Sherry are trying to share a pizza. Terry eats half the pizza, and Sherry eats 1/3 of what is left. I need to draw a picture so I can understand this a little better.
1 over 3 times 1 is about 0.333.
All right, my Siri, sorry about that. Here's half of the pizza. So Terry eats half of the pizza. So here's the other half of the pizza. This is Terry. This is Sherry. Terry eats half. Sherry eats 1/3 of what is left. So she's not going to eat the whole pizza. So she's going to split this half in thirds. So she'll eat this part right here. I think that's going to be 1/6. So she's eating 1/3 of what is left. 1/3 of her half. That's a multiplication. And the answer would be 1/6. So you're going to go through and solve different ones. And that is today's lesson.